Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking. In this video, I will teach you how to make an interactive slide for your asynchronous classes. So all of the learning materials will be here.
Listen, look, and listen and learn.
If your student is new to this, you'll have the how to use it. You can see here the general instruction. So click the box that you want to go to. So the review, description, study, description, test yourself, description. Now you want to go back to the menu. Then this review button will direct you to the slides which contains review materials. The content is really up to you. Now, in my case, I want the review to be in the form of questions. So these boxes will direct you to different links about the previous lesson. For example, this one. Okay, so this is a quiz about Introduction to Chemistry. If the students want another question or review questions, then they may use this one or this one. Okay, it's up to the students whether they will use all or just one. Once they are done with the review, they can now proceed to the lesson itself. So click study. So the instruction here is to choose any of the following pathways to accomplish the task. So I have a video, an online article, a handout, and an offline material.
Options, options, options.
If the student wants to accomplish the task using a video, then he or she will just click this one. So the student can just play it. So you can write here your instructions. So let's say the students weren't able to understand. Now they can go back and choose another pathway. So let's have the online article. So this one is an online article about the lesson. But what if the student still can't understand or comprehend the lecture? He can try this one, handout. So this is a handout that I made and published in Google. Now, in some cases, students have unreliable internet connection. So they can just use the offline material. The students may also opt to download the handout. So they just have to click this one. Once they are done studying the lecture, they can have the assessment. Click test yourself. So this one is within the slide itself. So the instruction is to click the box with the correct answer. If the student clicked the wrong box, a prompt will show incorrect, atoms do not include photons. Now they can choose to try again or get help or move on to the next question. If they choose try again, they will be given the chance to choose the correct answer. Let's say this one. It's still incorrect, so they may choose to ask for help. So click get help, then they will be directed to the study area because they weren't able to understand the lecture. Once they were able to understand it, they can answer the assessment again. This time the student got it right, so he or she can do the next question. Which particles occupy the orbitals surrounding the nucleus? Let's say the student got it right, electrons. You will have a prompt for feedbacking. If the students think that they need more exercises, then they can click more exercises, which will direct them to another exercise. Now the question is, how did I do this? How did I create an interactive slide?
I think we should have that conversation.
Okay, so what you want to do is to change the background first. Okay, you can choose a color if you like, but you can also choose an image. So this time I will choose an image because I want to have a theme, a Super Mario theme. So desktop, Super Mario 1. Now write your title. To do that, click text box. So write learning playlist 1. Change the font and the color as well as the size. You can also make your own title. Now let's make the options or the boxes, which contains our pathways. Here, change the color, write how. Change the font to make it consistent. Now, I also want to have a shadow. and an outline. Okay, so next, copy this for the review session. Write review, copy, paste, study, and you may want to put assessment. Okay, or test yourself. It depends on you. Now let's make our how to use it slide. So again, right click the first slide, click duplicate slide, then put the title. Write the instructions here. So let's delete these two boxes because we don't really need them. Then this one, make it menu. So if you click this one, this will direct you back to the menu slide. Okay, now let's make the review slides. Duplicate slide, change to review, put the instruction, it's very important. Now you may opt to use this one. Okay, then write option 1. Or you can put an image of a box. So click insert, select image, then search the web. Okay, then I can click this. So you can keep adding as many as you want. Now let's go to the linking. So for example, you want to review the human body organ system. So what you're going to do is to copy the URL, then click the first box as option number 1. Then click this chain, insert link. Then you will put the URL here. Okay. Now if you choose to select a picture, it's the same thing. Okay. Click the box, click the chain, then paste it here. Okay, so we will do the linking of slides later.
I don't want to do now. I'm shy now.
We already have the how slide, we have the review slide. Now let's go to the study slides. Okay. Now, what if I want to change the background of this specific slide? Okay, what you have to do is to click insert, select image, and upload from computer. It's okay. But if you want to search the web, it's also fine. Upload from computer, desktop, I want Super Mario 3. I'll just resize this like so. Then right click this picture, then click order. Select send to back. Okay, now you have the text again. Okay, change this to study. Then if you want to change the instruction, it's also fine. Okay. So I will use boxes. So if you have 4 different instructional materials, so you put 4 different boxes. Now it's important to label them so that the students will not have a hard time guessing what that material is. So for example, this one is the video. Now let's link these materials, not the slides, okay? Start with the video. Look for the video that you want to curate. Okay, for example, I want my students to learn this one. Click it, copy the URL, copy. This brick contains a different link. So what you have to do is to edit the link, erase it, then paste our new link. It's the same with these boxes. Now, what if I like my video to be part of the slide? That's also fine. What you need to do is to duplicate this, then change this one as video. Write your instruction here. Delete the unnecessary text or elements. Okay, so to incorporate the video that you like, click insert, click video. Then you can search it here. It's this video. Or you can also copy this one by just click by URL. Copy it here, then select. So your video will appear here. Okay, so you can write your instruction here. Now just do the same for the online article, handout, and offline material. Okay, let's try to make the offline material. So copy the slide, change it to offline material, delete the video, write the instructions here. Or you can also allow the student to download the handout. Okay. So we're done with how, review, and study. Let's now go to the assessment. So write your instruction here, for example. So you can direct these boxes to questions about your lesson. Or you may also want to make your own assessment in the slide itself. Okay, so after writing the question, now make the choices. If the student chose the wrong answer, you need to have a feedback. So what you need to do is to duplicate this slide and make a shape, right, incorrect. Now, if you want to provide an explanation, it's also fine. Of course, we want to give the students a chance to correct their mistakes. So we're going to copy this box twice and we will name them try again, get help, and move on. Now, what if the student got it right? Okay, so we will create a prompt that says correct. If you want, you can put an explanation. It's okay. Since this one is already right, we don't need the other boxes. Just change menu to do next. You can now continue working on the next question. Just click the same slide and duplicate it. Now, since we're done with the questions and the content, we can now go to the linking. Let's start first with the how. Okay, so click the chain or the insert link and direct us to slide 2 since slide 2 contains the instructions on how to use this interactive slide. Now go to slide 2 and then link the menu box to slide 1. Do this to all the menu boxes. Okay? Next, we link review to slide 3. We don't have a problem linking these options because we have already done that. But again, you can also make a review question using this PowerPoint. Let us now link study to slide number 4. As you can see, we have two videos here. So this one will direct the student to a website containing the lesson. Okay. The other video will direct the student to the slide we created a while ago. Okay, so let's link this one to slide number 5. Okay, so go to slide number 5, change the menu to back, then link this back button to slide number 4, where students can choose pathways again. Suppose we're done with online article and handout, let's now link offline material to slide number 6 because slide number 6 contains the instruction about the offline material. Okay, so again, link menu to slide number 1, then create a back button where it will link us to slide number 4. We are done with how, review, and study. Now let's go to assessment.
Na-vertigo ako. Ikaw din?
Now I will show you 3 different kinds of assessment that you can include here. Okay, so I will copy this twice. Now we will link this box to the assessment found in this same presentation. Click this link and search for slide number 8. This one. This box, we will link this to slide number 7. And from slide number 7, students can choose any of the following exercises. Okay? Now, this third assessment or third kind of assessment, you can use your own assessment that you made using Google Forms. In this way, the scores of the students will be recorded. Okay? go to Google Forms, send, click this chain here, copy link. Then click this box, click this chain, paste it here. And we're done. Now let's take a look at our interactive slide. How? Review, option 1, option 2, option 3, menu, study, video, or this video, back, online article, handout, offline material, back, menu, and assessment. Correct. Do next, menu. In this one, they may choose any of the following here. Then the last assessment is in Google Forms. Now that's how you make an interactive slide. Thank you.
Guess who's gonna subscribe? Moi. Yeah, 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 yeah.